Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my second video. I wanted kind of to do like a beauty video, like a little makeup video, and for today's video we're going to be doing this little brown kind of smoky-ish look. It's like a soft glam look. I'm not really sure what to call it. So keep watching to find out how I created this look. Subscribe to my channel before we start, and now let's get into the video. Okay guys, so to start, I have just put moisturizer on my bare face. I have no makeup on right now. You can see some acne scars and like other marks on my face from acne I used to get like in my mid-20s. I didn't really break out much in my teenage years, but in my mid-20s I was breaking out a lot, maybe like hormonal reasons. So yeah, and my pores are pretty large, like over here. They have shrunk a lot in my 30s, but yeah, I do still have pores. So I've only put moisturizer on for now. First Aid Beauty moisturizer. It's really good for my skin type. And then I'm just gonna go in with my primer, and for that I use the Poreless Putty Primer, and this really helps with minimizing the look of the pores on my skin and really helping my foundation to stick properly. So I'm just going to apply that. And I really like to go all the way where I really need it, and then I just rub it in and spread it all over my face. And like, you just really have to rub it in, but it really melts into your skin with the warmth of your hands. They also have the Hydrating Putty Primer. I've used that. I didn't really like it too much. I think this one is pretty hydrating as well, so I really like this one. So once you put the putty primer on, you want to leave it onto your skin and not apply any other products yet for at least like a good 30 seconds to a minute. It really helps to absorb into your pores and into your skin, and that will help your makeup last once you put the rest of your base on. And just ignore my hair, guys. I have it up because I'm doing my makeup right now. After I'm done with my face, I'm gonna dry it and style it as I want, but I just put it up for now just so that's like it's out of the way. So now I always start with my eyes, with my eye makeup first, and then I go into the rest of the face. And for my eye primer, sometimes I do use the putty primer as an eye primer for my eyelids, but for today I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Eye Shadow Primer. It's like $3, guys. It's so affordable, and I just put this on like all over my lids, either using your fingers, or I'm gonna use this Flawless Concealer Brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to like use this brush to blend it all into my eyelid. And I also let this sit for like a good 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Profusion's Mauve palette. And this palette is so good. It's only like $4.99 or $5, let's say, at Walmart, Target, and I think online as well. You can buy it on their website. But it's so good, especially for like my kind of brown or olivey type of skin tone. I think this looks so beautiful, and it's very pigmented. So I'm just going to take like a small blending brush, and this is by Kala. This I got from TJ Maxx, and I'm just going to go in with this color right here, which is Explode. And there is quite a bit of fallout with this. Apply this like all over my lids, and you can see instantly there is so much pigment. And for this part of the makeup, you want to use like a smaller blending brush and just go in blending very lightly. As you can see, I'm holding my brush by the end of the brush. I'm not doing too much of a smoky eye. I'm just going to go in with like a very nice like subtle brown smoky eye look, but not too much. And I'm just going to keep taking the brown Explode color and adding it onto the first layer, and just blending away. And I don't know if you can like see the change in my eyelid. And don't worry if the transition over here is not like clean. We're gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna do the second eye as well, so I'll be right back. Okay, so both of my eyes are done with that brown kind of Explode color. That's the name of it. And now while I was blending that in, I was like, let me just do a little smoky halo eye. I think that would look really nice. So for that, I'm going to go in with this color over here, which is Femme. And this color is so pretty. It's like a rose gold type of color. I am so into rose gold kind of tones, that blush pink. I love that. So you can see the pigment on this. I'm just doing a little swatch on my finger, but I'm also going to use my finger to apply it onto my eye. So just like that. You can see how pigmented that is. For $5, this palette is like absolutely beautiful. And just look at that, guys. Like, you can see the pigment on it. It's so nice. And I'm just going to add a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that. That's so beautiful. And then I'm gonna go with the same brush that I was using to blend the first color in. I'm just going to lightly blend this outwards in like circular motions. The concentration of that glitter in the middle, and then just blend outwards a little bit. And if you need to apply more to just place more glitter on here, you can do that. That way it still kind of enhances that glitter. And if you need to add more color to the outside of your lid, the outer lids, you can add more color. I'm using more of that explode color. So I'm not gonna add more glitter. I'm just going to a little gathering. It doesn't have to be super glam, but this is already beautiful and this is exactly what I want. So I'm gonna add glitter to the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so both of my eyes are done. I'm okay with this. I don't want to apply any more eyeshadow or any more of the glitter. I'm not gonna do the bottom yet because I want to do my face. So now let's get into my foundation base, and for that I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's Dewy Foundation in the color Desert Beige. And the good thing is this comes with like a little spatula, so you can just like apply it to your skin. And I know this may look like a lot of foundation, but it was only that one. I used like 1.5 of that spatula. So to blend it in, I'm going to be using my NYX blending foundation brush, and I just go in like circular motions. And this brush is so good. The bristles are like very tight. And guys, I apologize for being like MIA on this channel. I kind of just got busy with my other channel, which is a cooking one. So now you can see my eye makeup probably looks a little bit better because now that my skin looks more even. So this is good. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I use the Hydrating Camo Concealer by e.l.f. Again, this was like $5 or $6. It's very, very affordable. I kind of want to focus on drugstore makeup for this channel. I don't really spend much on makeup because these days you really don't need to. I think drugstore makeup is so not only affordable but really good quality these days. So I'm just going to take my Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. and just blend this out. And this concealer is so good, guys. It's very thick, so you really don't need much, and just blends into your skin really, really well. You don't want to let this sit for like 10 seconds before you actually blend it out. So that's it for my concealer. I'm not gonna do more. I don't like too much concealer. So now I'm just gonna go in with my powder, and I'm gonna go in first with my full face powder, and for that I use the Fit Me powder in color 235 Pure Beige. I did forget to mention as I was applying my foundation and my concealer that I tried to stick to more hydrating and dewy foundations and concealers, because as we get older, as you know, I'm in my mid-30s, my skin is drying out more easily, and also, you know, those under eye wrinkles or lines or those frown or like smile lines that we get when we get older. You don't want a matte foundation because that will enhance those lines even more after a few hours of wear. So I try to stick to more dewy or hydrating foundations. If you have oily skin, obviously you can stick to matte foundations. That's obviously up to you. But I like to stick to more dewy and hydrating foundations. They keep my makeup looking more fresh and like just radiant. So I'm going to use the Flawless Face Brush, again by e.l.f. You can see I mostly use drugstore products only, and then I'm going to just put this all over my face, not really much under my eyes because I'm going to go in with another powder for that to really set under my eyes. And then for my under eyes, to set my under eyes, I'm going in with my Halo Glow Setting Powder by e.l.f. Again, this is so beautiful. It has no white cast. It just gives you a nice like glowy type look. And I'm just going to brush this all over my under eyes. This really helps it to set and last for a very long time, pretty much the whole day. So with this I focus more under my eyes, but then whatever is left on my lid here, I just use the rest of it and swivel my brush in the lid and just go all over my face afterwards. So yeah, this is everything after my setting powder. So now I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I'm using the color Peach in the Fit Me blush. This is really beautiful with the Fit Me setting powder and even the Fit Me foundation. If you use the whole line together, your face is gonna look so flawless. So I'm gonna be using my blush brush again by e.l.f. So with the blush, you want to kind of go upwards when you're applying it, like that, upwards with your blush to make your cheekbones really pop and look very, very beautiful. And I always go with a lot of blush initially because blush tends to kind of fade off throughout the day. So apply as much as you like. So now that my blush is done as well, we're almost done with the look, and I'm gonna go in again with the Explode color in my Mauve's Profusion eyeshadow palette, and I'm using a small little brush like this, like a synthetic blending brush, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that color, not much as you can see, and I'm just gonna apply it like on the bottom part of the eye. Blend it in with the upper one. So you'll see you have like this reddish browny smoky look going on. It's very, very beautiful. If you want to go with an eyeliner, you can do that, especially on the waterline. It's gonna look really nice, but I don't want to be making this too glam, so I'm gonna stop right here. And then just for my inner corners right here, I'm gonna use like a little synthetic brush, which is like pretty tight. I'm gonna go in with this color over here, and that's called Opal, this one. It looks so beautiful, and just by adding this little bright color in the middle, it will really brighten your eyes and make this color really pop. So my eyes are done. I only have to put on mascara, and for my mascara I use this fabulous mascara by Maybelline. It's the Lash Sensational. So I'm just going to apply my mascara like you normally would apply your mascara to the upper and lower lashes. Okay, so my lashes are done, and usually I do 2 coats and they look really, really long and beautiful. So now the face and the eyes are done, and I'm just going to move into my lips. I really don't do much with my lips, so I'm going to be using my NYX lip liner, and this is in the color Brunch Me, as you can see here maybe. And then I'm just going to go in with my lip gloss, which is from Maybelline, and this is the Lifter Gloss. Really, really nice. This is in the color 007 Amber. And that lip liner really goes well with this color. It kind of matches perfectly. So that's it for the face and the eyes and everything. And of course, we cannot forget to set our makeup so it can last all day. And this is like one of my favorite setting sprays from the drugstore. It's the Milani Make It Last one. And honestly, the 16-hour claim is pretty true. This does last a very, very long time, the whole day pretty much. So I'm just gonna spray this on my face. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is still a new channel, so you can leave your suggestions and recommendations on what you would like to see. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comment section below. For those of you who don't know me personally, I am a certified makeup artist. I just haven't practiced it too much or done makeup on other people. So yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.